So here's a real 666 monster fix in this Norfolk, UK. In their black box, serial killer frame fix assassination, Africa, dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, not even Harry Houdini could escape from. In a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. And there was a red car down there and a red van, but certainly no red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West. No Roy White and White Van Man, Christian V, Sandringham serial killer here. No Beast de Punjab, Bradford serial killer, really don't think so. There was a man who was bundled into the back of a red van in Bradford not too long ago in broad daylight. Certainly are some vans you will not want to disappear in the back of. And that van there has also got a bit of a USA on it. Can see the sun in LA, USA, Hotel California. Prince of Darkness, ET hybrid host, Red Dragon. Does have 12 spare vacant rooms, 16 psycho bathrooms with his vampire mummy queen, Queen of the Damned. His high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. And not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. Again, a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, and certainly not mine. And that is the word that came off the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, loud and clear. Prince of Darkness, ET hybrid host, Red Dragons. So real case 39, Dr. Sleep, Jack the Ripper crime. No here's Johnny here, one big black axe, hatchet job, saw trap in this Norfolk, UK. And they certainly will pay to make you disappear or box you up, lock you up, throw away the key. But it's all to cover up their high crimes, royal blue murder. Frames and fixer switches, monster lies and bogus diagnosis, and certainly not mine. This Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers, pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats in this Norfolk, UK. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. Simon Bailey don't cry, his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. You could have seen Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer. Liar, liar, pants on fire in the past, no longer with us. But 2 blatant lies from a police inspector, far bigger than Plebgate. And I do have the evidence, do have the proof, do have the letter in black and white, written by Peacock. Signed by Inspector Numbnuts Bunton, Mr. Fixer. Liar, liar, pants on fire, raging in my face. His face is red as one of those indicators on there. A traffic light, a red double-decker bus. We will fix you, Botwright. You're dealing with the wrong people, and they certainly fixed me. Buried me alive down the longest, deepest, darkest, blackest hole where all the monsters are, but no monster here. One big monster con, monster bluff, monster gaff, epic fail. I did escape. And all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, and certainly not mine. So sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass, for you do get boxed up, locked up, or done in. And there really are some vans you will not want to disappear in the back of. Cruise on my frame fixed tail in this Norwich Safewild, North Norfolk coast, Derbyshire and the Lake District. Some people like their blood sport, other people their blood money, human hunting. So, plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island country estates, and certainly not mine. No Black Panther serial killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham, really don't think so. And it's DC3, Hope Church down there, all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis. I was banned from DC3, told that I was no longer welcome there, or he did sell out an innocent man with a kiss of Judas. 7 pieces of Dr. Death SS silver, and the big black cornerstone that came out of Africa, Kisumu, Kenya. My reason for going to Kisumu, Kenya, Africa, Jaffa and his Yardie gang threatening to burn my mother alive in her car the next time they saw her. And I had just lost a good friend, Philip Hewitt, had come round on the Wednesday. On the following Saturday, his car overturned in Roydon, just outside of this, ended up on the roof and caught fire, and Philip was trapped in the seatbelt and they couldn't get him out. The Lord did give me Psalm 18 for Philip, tangled in the cords of death, here I called upon the Lord. Not saved in this world, but certainly saved in the one to come. And I had read where a Yardie gang burnt a woman with a hot clothes iron on her body and on her face in a national newspaper. So Jaffa and his Yardie gang threatening to burn my mother alive in a car the next time they saw her. She had scuffled with Jaffa. She also said, Johnny, we got headless bodies coming down the river because of the other side of Lake Victoria. Kisumu is on Lake Victoria. The other side of Lake Victoria was Rwanda, genocide. The slaughter was relentless. Mass graves she could have put the population of this into at the time. People hiding in mass graves to avoid being massacred. People dancing with fiendish delight in their victims' blood, real bloodlust. So God confirmed I was to go, and to go urgently, not one single penny from anybody. Sometimes when evil is on the move, we have to be on the move too, stand in the gap, protect those that we love. And I did confront Jaffa and his Yardie gang at Kisumu Marketplace. Quite a formidable gang in Kisumu, and God turned that whole situation around. But again, my reason for going, a genuine emergency, life or death situation, a race against time. And I certainly wasn't on a luxury holiday in the sun, having sex with black hookers, grooming young girls and abusing children. Really don't think so. All paid for by the people of this and churches and my mum's charity. One big monster lie. And if that monster lie had been true, which it certainly wasn't, I would have served at least 18 months for a 3-year prison sentence, according to Inspector Numbnuts Bunner and Mr. Fixer. Liar, liar, pants on fire, Dis SS Police. Lambert and Glister, Batman and Robin, that's just a big monster lie. I certainly wasn't on a Fred West Sutcliffe luxury holiday in the sun. Again, having sex with black hookers, grooming young girls and abusing children, really don't think so. And 17 nuns were hacked to death in a children's home, not that far from my mother's children's home, by 50 youths with machetes. So when God tells you to go, and to go urgently, again, not one single penny from anybody. No sex and donations, no Oxfam sex scandal here, the big black cornerstone that came out of Africa, DC3, Hope Church now. 7 monster lies and 7 bogus diagnoses are built on. And all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, and certainly not mine. And they certainly will pay to make you disappear. Cruise on my frame fixed tail in Dis, Norwich, Suffolk, North Norfolk Coast. Derbyshire in the Lake District, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, a local mafia, a local mob. So two parallel stories, one is true and one is a big monster lie. And I have the truth, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Guess who has the big monster lie, all of this? They want everyone to believe is true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. And all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, and certainly not mine. You could have seen the Roy Lincoln lawyer, Mr. Rush, carriages Hensley's and co. And ironically, the Roy Lincoln lawyer, and that's a very good film, The Lincoln Lawyer, where a rich boy involved in murder, and there was others also, regarding the 17-year-old girl who was abused and hunted and found dead on New Year's Day, Royal Sandringham Estate, Killenfields. Late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. People said there'd been others, and they will hunt and feast again. Human hunting, human feasting, blood drinking, harvesting adrenochrome, castles, manhouses. UK's Devil Island, country estates. We've had a fair bit of rain today. And you can Google the rains list, that is disclosed in the rains list, how they wear claws to claw their victims. Anyhow, God bless, take care, have a good weekend.